What is going on, lads, and welcome to a 100,000 sub special video where I'm going to be answering some of your questions on Twitter. I think the only way to start this extremely special video is to say, if you want to buy any FIFA coins, I'm just fucking with you. I just want to say to you guys a massive thank you. It is absolutely ridiculous, like clicking on my YouTube dashboard and seeing 6 numbers in my subscriber thing just absolutely blows my mind. So a massive thank you to you guys. I have hooked you guys up with something really cool. We have got one of these. It is an El Gato. So I went to El Gato and said, I have just hit 100,000 subs and I'm looking to do a giveaway and I really need a new capture card. I have a HD PVR2 and it fucking sucks on Mac. There is no software support. So they said, okay, I'll send you 2. You can have one yourself and you can have one to give away to you guys. So I've got you guys one of these. It is absolutely brilliant. You guys can go and watch my last couple of videos and just notice the difference in the quality between my recording and stuff. And they actually have decent software on Mac, which is what I really wanted. It's so easy to use. So if you guys want to win one of these, basically, if you want to start doing YouTube yourselves, I'm going to pop a Twitter link down in the description. So it'll be that, and then for you guys, just because I feel like just El Gato, it's 100,000 subs, I'll chuck in 100,000 coins to someone else's up. So you want to win yourself 100k or a fucking El Gato, go and retweet that down in the description, and I will get that posted to you guys and get them coins sent to you. And we're just going to go through. I know people, when they usually do Q&As, I've never really done one, they kind of just go through them and like favorite questions, and then they'll have to list the question. I'm just going to go through Twitter and see what you guys have been tweeting me and see what is going on, and we'll answer some of your questions. So let's get to it. Very fittingly as well, the first question, or one of the first questions that popped up, is from a guy called Jonah Tingy, who says, are you prepared to answer this question? I'm not really prepared for this at all, to be honest. I'm just going to fucking wing it. So let's go and answer some of this. What is the craziest thing you've done during a YouTube video? I'm not sure crazy as in what I personally did. Ages ago, I did a drinking FIFA video where me and one of my mates played FIFA, and every time we played on the same team, and every time we conceded a goal, we both had to slam a pint. I think I've actually removed that. I don't know if you guys know, I was meant to become a teacher in September, but that kind of fell through. So when I was meant to become a teacher, I removed all of my old facecam videos just because I didn't want students coming in and noticing me off the internet. So I don't think I've ever put them back, so I don't even know if you can go and watch that video. But basically, my mate downed the pint and we literally just had a takeaway, and then he just threw up and filled the pint glass back up with sick. It was absolutely disgusting. Samuel Brown says, Mexican or English food? Definitely Mexican. I fucking love nachos and fajitas and literally everything Mexican, really, and enchiladas and quesadillas and tacos and burritos and literally just Mexican all the way. Will or DG FIFA 17 asks, what capture card do I use? One of these. It is so much better than the HD PVR. It is unbelievable. And he also asked, he's asked quite a few questions actually. We'll take a look at some of your other questions, Will. He asked, do I have my own place or do I live with my parents? I live at home at the moment. I lived away for 3 years while I was at university. I went to York Uni, but I've moved back home with my mum. I've got a desk set up in the dining room basically, so that's where I'm sitting now. That's why you can see the dining table behind me. I might take a photo of it in my setup. It's not fully complete. I've just got myself a new iMac, and then I've got this, my old MacBook, which is pretty good. It's really good as a laptop and for doing uni work and stuff, but it doesn't really suffice for doing YouTube because it takes ages to render a video. So I'm going to have myself another little extender there to put it on, and I'm currently watching the Everton match on it at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it there for stuff like that and just general fiddling about on the internet. And I might take a photo and show you guys my setup. Favourite part of being a YouTuber and favourite series I have ever done, says Pete or Kin_Tinus. Favourite part is probably interacting with you guys and doing the commentaries. I actually really enjoy, like, I'm not sure how good this video is going to turn out or whether it's any good. If you guys do enjoy it, drop a like on it. If we get it to 100,000, that would be absolutely fucking awesome. That's never going to happen. I'm only taking a piss. But if you do enjoy it, do drop a like. I kind of like just sitting here and just talking to myself. It's pretty weird. You guys always moan at me that my intros take too long, and to be honest, it's because I'm basically just like chatting to myself and chatting to you guys. I'm replying to all your comments and seeing all your feedback and stuff. And when you see your channel growing and that people are appreciating it, and like one of the most humbling, I don't know if that's the right word, things is when people thank me for making videos so they can watch them. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I sit here thinking, okay, I've just uploaded this video, I think it's pretty good, I hope people are going to watch it. And then when people do watch it, I am so thankful that you guys are there and watching my videos. For someone to come to me and say, thank you for making videos, is just the most incredible thing ever, and I'm so appreciative of you guys. He also asked what my favourite series that I've ever done is. Probably the Discord FIFA challenge that we do at the moment with all the different YouTubers. I love getting different people on, and it's just a bit of fun, really. You guys love Pokemon FIFA, but that's one of the worst series I have to say that I have ever done, just to go into a bit more depth with this question. You guys love it, and it is really fun to play the games, but it's the worst thing in the world to edit and commentate. I fucking hate making Pokemon FIFA, that's why it hasn't come back, but I may bring it back, I may bring a different Road to Glory back, but my favourite one has probably got to be the discard challenge, just the banter with the other YouTubers is very, very good. Zach or Zyrus HD asks, why did I start YouTube? This is a very cliched question, and I think I've asked it before. Everybody gets asked stuff like this when they do a Q&A. It is because I had a ridiculously long holiday from uni one year, so we didn't really have proper exams in first year of uni, so we basically ended in May, and it didn't start again until October, so the first few months of the holidays were absolutely brilliant, and obviously going around doing whatever, but towards the end, you guys always know, you want to kind of get back into it, get back to uni and see your mates and stuff like that you live with there. So towards the end of the holidays, I was getting a little bit bored, and like, York uni starts really late, so everyone had gone back in September, and I was kind of just at home by myself, so I just made a YouTube video on FIFA, basically. I was pretty good at FIFA 12, you guys probably know that I suck at FIFA now, and I used to be really good at trading and stuff like that, so I just made a video and kind of went on from there. Some people actually watched it, which was absolutely bizarre. And that is where my channel has come from. Bazinga, with lots of Z's and A's, asks, what is the best thing that I've been able to do since starting YouTube? That would probably be when I was on Soccer AM. I don't think there is a recording of it anywhere on the internet for me to be able to show you guys. I've got it on my Skybox, and I'm pretty sure I'd get a copyright strike if I uploaded it, so I can't do that. But I was on Soccer AM about a year ago, maybe a year and a half. I've got some pictures of it on my Instagram if you want to go and check it out. There's a link down there, and you can see I'm in a Google Hangout with the Sky Sports studio with the Soccer AM guys is the main thing that you can see. So it's like going into the studio, and I could watch as they presented the show rather than watching it on the telly. It was like a live feed into the studio. There was a couple of other fans who'd won some competition to be on the show. And there was Adebayo Akinfenwa as well, us just chilling. So when they were presenting on Max and Helen and stuff, where doing the show, I could just watch the show on my laptop and talk to Bio and these two Scottish fans as well, which was absolutely bizarre and a really, really cool thing. And I'd love to get into doing more stuff like that. I need to kind of put myself out and maybe go and speak to Everton and the local clubs and stuff like that, and maybe be able to get some stuff like that on the go. I think that would be absolutely awesome if my presenting skills are up to scratch. Messi Minutes, I'm assuming Joel, because there's a couple of guys that run on Twitter, but that's the one I always talk to, says, why Everton, best and worst moments as a fan? Everton, because that is who my dad supported, and I had a season ticket for like 10 years with him, and we used to basically go to every single home game. Best and worst moments as an Everton fan. Best moment was probably the World Cup, what the fuck, the FA Cup final where Everton against Chelsea, I was in Wembley, sat just behind the corner flag. Louis Saha runs down and scores in the first minute, the first 30 seconds, and we went absolutely ballistic. It's either that or when we beat Man U at Wembley in the semi-final and we were all bouncing up and down on the Wembley seats. That was absolutely incredible. Worst moment as an Everton fan has probably got to be every single year when I see their ratings off EA. What the fuck are you doing, boys? They are terrible, and they are so always underrated. I don't know, I can't think of a properly serious like worst time as an Everton fan, but the fucking ratings every single year when they come out don't half drive me mad. Danny GJ11 asks, what did Gerrard slip on? I heard a rumour it was his Premier League medal, but then... Wayne CSC asks, what is my goal for 2015? I'm assuming he means with regards to YouTube, but just in general, just to chill, have fun. I want to travel to loads of different places. I'm going to New York soon. I want to go skiing. I would really like to go to the Maldives. There's loads of different things and just traveling and stuff like that I want to do. With regards to YouTube, I would love, it's big, but I would love to hit 500,000 subs by New Year next year. So we've got basically a year to do it. We've been gaining like 1,000 a day recently. So if I could keep that up for a whole year, we would be at about 500,000 subs, and that would be absolutely ridiculous. So fingers crossed I can do it. I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep trying to get a video up every day and 2 at weekends for you guys. I'm going away, like I said, to New York soon, so I'll have to get a load of them made up in advance, but hopefully we can keep pushing on and keep going strong. Huzzy Nane 12 asks, if I wasn't doing YouTube, where would I see myself, or what would I be doing? That kind of question. Like I said before, I was going to become a teacher, but then it didn't quite come through, so then I just threw myself into YouTube full time. So I'd probably just applied to a different teaching job or done my PGCE or something like that. So probably something along the lines of that with psychology, because that is what I got my degree in. Petros Manukian, oh god, it's like that horrendous to pronounce squad. I can't even speak because I've tried to say your name. Petros Manukian says, can he be the last question on my Q&A? Yes, I think this video is getting on long enough. This is probably also a good idea to tell you guys that I've messaged the people who won my Christmas giveaway. I was planning to announce the winner at the start of this video and I totally forgot. So I've messaged you guys on YouTube. Remember, if you want to win 100,000 coins or a fucking Elgato, there is a link down in the description to a tweet that I'll put out. Just go and retweet that. Make sure you follow me. And I will pick a random retweeter or 2 random retweeters. One of you will win the Elgato and one of you will win 100,000 coins to say thank you to you guys for 100,000 subs, and here's to another 100,000.